Is love just chemicals? Not quite, but it does play a big role. So falling in love does feel like a chemical cocktail in your brain and body. The feeling of butterflies, that's a mixture of adrenaline, dopamine, oxytocin, all doing their thing. Dopamine gives you that feel-good, euphoric rush. Oxytocin is called the cuddle hormone. So physical touch, it's released during physical touch, creates bonds and closeness. And then of course you experience like adrenaline, sweaty palms, heart racing, signs that you're excited and nervous around someone new. But the thing is that while those rushes play a big role in the beginning, of course, lasting love comes down to emotional connection, shared values, which is why the early chemistry, that cocktail, it fades, which is why a lot of people start to feel like things are going wrong when the honeymoon stage is over, because it doesn't feel the same, right? People feel like they've lost the spark, but what's really happening is your body's just getting used to that person. So what you're left with is the actual relationship. So that's when you need to ask yourself, do we share the same values? Is this someone I want to build a life together or not? Without the fireworks, can we make it work? And you also have to be open to building a deeper, more meaningful connection. It may not feel like that rush that you get at an early relationship, but that doesn't mean that it's not real and that it's not a powerful feeling. It's just a different feeling. A lot of people get hooked on those early feelings, and that's why they end up never connecting long-term with anyone. So be careful if that's you and you are always feeling like, once you get to 6 months or a year or whatever it is into a relationship that it kind of fades. You may be mixing up what is just the normal experience of those chemicals fading, getting used to that person, and you may be, thinking that's what love is supposed to feel like all the time. And it's not, and it can't. But the feelings that you can build, that depth of connection you can build with someone long term, is ultimately much more powerful and meaningful than that chemical cocktail that happens at the beginning when you meet someone. But you really have to fix your mindset in order to get there. So keep that in mind.